Welcome, golf fans! Glad you could join us for a truly spine-chilling round of golf at Salem's very own haunted fairways, Spooky Hollow. An 18-hole creep fest so sinister, so infested by witches, ghouls, and dastardly demons, you'll be wetting your bed for months to come! That reminds me, I gotta do some laundry. Adored by gorgeous women and androgynous men from around the world, El Suave believes in sharing his magnificent good looks with all who can show a certified blood test. Suave feels inner beauty is more important than outer beauty, so long as the outer beauty is still pretty hot. Lugging clubs for this south-of-the-border stud is Tijuana's very own missing link, Mr. Man Boob himself, El Ramon.
Here's the 10th. Oh, thank the good Lord, this is only a 199-yard par 3, because I accidentally swallowed some tobacco juice and a turd tornado's about to blow through my trousers. Now, if only I could find an outhouse. Never mind.
For a birdie. No pressure. Hit it already! El Suave has an opportunity to try for par and sit. Nice contact on that one. I think I'm about to cry. No, it's just gas. Now that's a nice putt, golf fans.
Here goes the 11th. Check out that moon. I haven't seen a moon that big since Dolores de Podesta flashed her ass out of the driver's window of her Camry. And she was driving. I'm telling you that Amazonian has some long-ass legs. Anyway, speaking of long, this 711-yard par 5 has got to be the longest hole on the planet. There are more scary twists and turns out here than the plot from a Stephen King novel. I've actually never read one of his books because, quite frankly, I don't like reading. My lips get tired.
Whoa! That baby's out of here! All right, second shot. Third shot. Nice contact on that one. This green is going to break just a hair to the right, which is fun to say when you're bald. Everyone having a good laugh? For par. Nice putt, and that's all that matters.
Yes, upon the 12th. This 495-yard par 4 gives me goosebumps. Why do they call them goosebumps anyway? They do not look anything like a goose. And what do they call it when a goose gets bumps? These questions have kept El Suave awake for many nights. That, and why exactly does potato salad rot when you keep it in the sun?
Nice! Okay, second shot. Too early to panic. El Suave is tapping for a tasty birdie.
Here's the 13th. One of the reasons I really like this 400-yard par 4 is that it's really kind of creepy. You know, I'm so easily scared by stuff like horror movies, ghost stories, and outlet stores. Plus, playing at night is cool because it's not nearly as sunny out as during the day.
Come now, El Ramon, hurry it up! Never mind. Golf waits for no man, except perhaps El Suave.
I can't say enough about that shot, nor do I want to. Second shot. El Suave is concentrating to make a birdie. Damn, that was an impressive putt. We're looking at a record here. I smell corporate sponsorship.
This here's the 14th. No, that ain't a coyote. That's me pretending to be one. Or is that a pig? No matter none. They both squeal when you give them a tug down yonder. This 342-yard par 4 will also make you squeal. Tugging down yonder is optional.
You are more than just a caddy to me, Ramon. You are my everything.
Bravo! If Act 2 is half as good as Act 1, we've got a hit. Keep rehearsing from the top.
Zorro and Sergeant Garcia, you're up.
Second shot.
From the ancient lands of yore, a legend has been passed down.
Good shot.
Yea, the legend may pass. The story remains the same. For once removed from an impenetrable rock,
El Suave is hoping for a birdie or execution by firing squad. How's that for motivation?
most majestic of all weapons.
What a crap shot! Who's got some paper? Because that was a crap shot! To drop this one in for par. Houston, I think we have a golfer.
Here we are at the 15th. Thank God this is only 315-yard par 4. This hole is scarier than the time I ran out of mascara and had to use my brother's crayons. But that wasn't as scary as the time I ran out of hairspray and had to use Raid. On the plus side, it did repel cockroaches, like Danny, Marco, Frankie P, Gino, Joe.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Hate me because I had your sister.
But Suave, I only have a cross-dressing brother.
Right. We will never speak of this again.
But
Not a word.
Is there a doctor in the house? Because that ball's gonna need some reconstructive surgery. And believe me, I've used that line before. Second shot.
and scattered in the grass. And so he came in last.
El Suave has this putt to sink a birdie. Nice stroke, nice putt, nice job.
Welcome to the 16th. This is a 374-yard par 4. Now, if you don't mind, I have a story about a mamacita I met at the truck stop. I was loitering outside the ladies' room. She most likely had just relieved herself when our eyes met. Next thing you know, we're doing the taco tango on the floor of the handicap stall. And they say romance is dead. I must be off. Get away. German boobs give me the willies.
Nice contact on that one. Second shot. Third shot. El Suave is putting up a slight incline To make par and prove once and for all that being average is pretty damn average. Now that's an attractive putt, although it's what's on the inside that really matters. To sink a bogey and hopefully move on with life.
Check out the 17th. Okay, this might only be a 186-yard par 3, but it has this really scary drop right here. Salem golf officials have given the name of this really scary drop the Really Scary Drop. I think that's so creative.
Yes, El Ramon. I am not ashamed to kiss you.
Excuse me, but if your creepy little sock puppet show is over, I would like to play some golf. Stupido.
Nice dong.
Nice shot! Second shot. That ball was hit softly, which would normally set you back about $20 in Manhattan. Give or take, you know, depends on the night. El Suave is eyeing this putt to make par. Now that's what I call a stroke of genius. Get it?
How you doing? Oh, good. Yeah, no, we're just finishing up this track. You know how we do it over here. Yeah, 902. Okay, babe. I'll be right there. I'm out.
This here's the 18th. Well, tweak my nipples. This 373-yard par 5 is a real doozy. Look at that there water hazard. Except for fishing, I'd avoid that sucker at all costs. And let me tell you, this hole's got more sand on it than a grease pig at the beach. By the way, I'm not talking about a porker. I'm talking about my woman when she slathers on that sunscreen. Now that's what I call fear-rightening.
The game of golf is fickle, like a beautiful woman. In the beginning, you may experience some difficult moments, but then eventually you will score, pick up your ball, and move on to the next, hole.
Time to pat somebody on the back. And while you're at it, I'll take a hot old body rub. Second shot. El Suave is going to need a shovel to dig this one out of the sand. El Suave is smacking for a shot at birdie and all its glory. Last call, folks. Our winner is El Suave. Congratulations. Sorry, didn't really study in high school. That's about all the time we have on this game. Please remember to lock up on your way out.